To encourage literature and the arts is a duty which every good citizen owes to his country. Be not glad at the misfortune of another, though he may be your enemy. Be courteous to all, but intimate with few, and let those be well tried before you give them your confidence. Worry is the interest paid by those who borrow trouble. Happiness depends more upon the internal frame of a person's own mind than on the externals in the world. Experience teaches us that it is much easier to prevent an enemy from posting themselves than it is to dislodge them after they have got possession. A sensible woman can never be happy with a fool. Few men of virtue to withstand the highest bidder. Labor to keep alive in your breast that little spark of celestial fire called conscience. It is better to be alone than bad company. Gentlemen, you will permit me to put on my spectacles, for I have grown not only gray, but almost blind in the service of my country. There is nothing so likely to produce peace as to be well prepared to meet the enemy. We should not look back unless it is to derive useful lessons from past errors, and for the purpose of profiting by dearly bought experience. I can see the knowledge of books is the basis upon which other knowledge is to be built. If we desire to avoid insult, we must be able to repel it. If we desire to secure peace, one of the most powerful instruments of our rising prosperity, it must be known that we are at all times ready for war. The turning points of lives are not the great moments. The real crises are often concealed in occurrences so trivial in appearance that they pass unobserved. Associate yourself with men of good quality, if you esteem your own reputation, for 'tis better to be alone than in bad company. It is absolutely necessary for me to have persons that can think for me, as well as execute orders. Let your heart feel for the afflictions and distress of everyone. To persevere in one's duty, and be silent is the best answer to calumny. Discipline is the soul of an army. It makes small numbers formidable, procures success to the weak, and esteem to all. Real men despise battle, but will never run from it. We must consult our means rather than our wishes. Or are men of abilities? Why do they not come forth to save their country? Wherein you reprove another, be unblameable yourself, for example, is more prevalent than precepts. 99% of failures are the ones who make excuses. It is absolutely necessary for me to have persons that can think for me, as well as execute orders. The great rule of conduct for us, in regard to foreign nations, is, in extending our commercial relations, to have with them as little political connection as possible. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe.